Hello, hello, hello! Welcome to my channel. This is Evee of Divine Goddess V6. I hope this finds you well. So, how is everyone doing? I hope this finds you well, as said. Listen, I want to thank you for all those who are joining me here again for this reading, and I want to thank you for all those who have newly signed on to subscribe to this channel and help me grow it. I mean, this means so much to me. I wanted you to know that, and I want to touch upon a couple of things as well today. There was a reading I did a couple times ago, and I never wind up posting it. It was called, I think it was Divine Masculine was clearing energy for union energies or something like that, or clearing space for union energies. That reading winded up going on like past 2 hours or coming close to 2 hours, and I just, as great as a reading as it was, I felt the need to not post it because it was, it was coming up on 2 hours, and I felt like it was, some people were going to come on and ding me for that, just like, I'm not here to waste your time. I mean, that's for most certain, and I can't control these readings, right? The messages I receive is purely from spirit, and I'm just, reading to you what I see, what messages I'm being given by spirit, for, the highest messages I'm receiving from spirit, for those watching. And I can't help it if they run off in 2 hours, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to do my best to, I'm being mindful of the time, but it's not entirely up to me. And I feel my stomach muscles giving way now, which tells me this is the way spirit wants it. I have no say. And I also want to touch upon the fact that I posted my first posting on YouTube earlier this week, I think, and I was talking about that reading, which I never posted. What more was that I received a message from spirit regarding, there was I think I tagged it as under quadruple A's. So this was a message for, others out there I wanted to share who might be going through some, a difficult time right now, right? Accepting, your challenges at this time. And spirit had told me to the following formula to help, with the situation that I was in, similarly, that I had to surrender to spirit, my situation. I had to release it to spirit, to the universe, my situation. And following that, I had to, create room to to accept, for where things are at with my situation, for the situation I'm talking about. And to allow for, after acceptance, to allow for what's to come, right? What spirit, the highest, for my situation, right, is being given and being paved and being prepared for me to walk my path to align, in accordance with, with my divine alignment in, receiving my highest abundance, right? That's where the triple A's was coming from. And I noticed that, there were more A's, coming in as validation, with the transmission I was receiving and, with the road that I'm on. So if you're feeling stuck in your particular situation, whatever that situation may be, you might want to, consider surrendering, your situation to spirit, and releasing your control over your situation, right? And or this could be applied to your twin flame journey, right? And then after you surrender, you would accept where you are, allow for what's to come in accordance with the your highest alignment, and your highest alignment in accordance with your highest abundance that you're receiving, okay, from spirit. I hope that helped. I was hearing to reword that for you and to touch upon this again, because I posted it, and I don't think it posted it in its entirety. I feel like, the 4 A's that I was listing of utmost importance was not, I don't know, it got skipped over for some reason. I don't know, that's why I'm talking about it now. So anyways, now we are about to do a reading for you, okay? This is going to be a line of questioning for... I'm going to be asking questions like, you know, what energy is your person in when it comes to you in their mental space? When it comes to you, you know, in their heart space, you know, what is your person, you know, thinking of, or what's prompted within them, you know, with the thought of you and your connection, you know, be it, you know, in their interpretive bodies, okay, is what I just got. All right, my head is spinning, so we shall begin. Bear in mind, I'm speaking of divine feminine, divine masculine. I'm speaking purely of energies, okay, not about gender bodies or physical bodies, all right, because you could be either or, and definitely house both, and one of them can be more dominant than the other, okay. All right, so what energy is your person in when it comes to you in their mental space? We're going to begin with that. What energy is your person in? Your flame, your high-level soul connection, your twin flame. What energy is your person in when it comes to you in their mental space? All right, that card stood up by itself, so I took it. Spirit, where is... Spirit's funny. I think your person's looking, or I was hearing willing to walk away. All right, that was the first thing I heard. Your person is willing to walk away. All right, and this card stood up by itself as I was doing shuffling, and this says rest and rejuvenation, number 19 in reverse. 19 adds up to a 10. 10 is speaking of, you know, end of cycles and beginning of new ones, all right? And this card fell out with it as well, and it says second chakra, Archangel Ariel, number 36, and that adds up to a 9. This is, your person is, through your connection, your person is learning to love themselves. They're learning their power, their courage, their how much power they have in creating, in creations, inventions, in what they dream of, how they manifest. Wow, this is beautiful. Yeah, 36 adds up to a 9. It's talking about themselves, okay? Your person is in healing right now. It doesn't feel like they're entirely focused or fixated on your connection right now. Your person's in deep healing. I heard healing. Why did I have like a southern accent just now? All right, for those watching, if you or your person's from the South, something about the South is what I'm hearing. I don't know, maybe New Orleans was a place of pleasure, place of focus for you. All right, this is what I'm just hearing. Yeah, like food from New Orleans, food from the South, if that was one of your bonding measures with your person, okay? Wow. Spirit, can you tell us more about the rest and rejuvenation in reverse for this person and the second chakra, Archangel Ariel? I feel like your person is so deep into their healing, they are not looking at anything else. That's what I'm getting. Wow. New supportive connections, number 8. Ooh, what's that about? Huh. What is that, Spirit? New supportive connection. Wow, you got the sun. Wow, and this is the Magician's energy, okay? Wow. What else we got? We have the Garden and the Gate. We have the Door to Romance. We have third chakra, Archangel Shamwell, number 37. You have number 30, number 33, number 37. The choice to whether to stay in or come out of the gate, whether to stay in a safe place, stay where you are, or go walk out into the real world, walk into your next chapter. The choice is theirs. And what's involved is that there's, you know, a door to romance. That door to romance could be about a door to themselves. That door to romance could be about them leaving something that they had to heal from in order to come to their next doorway, okay? Which is about romance, which is about your connection, okay? The person watching. 37 adds up to a 10. That's another card about, you know, another number about, you know, endings and beginnings. Archangel Shamwell that's the third chakra. That is their, sorry, 1, 2, 3. That is their solar chakra, okay? And that is talking about having the confidence, having the inner knowing of doing whatever they're choosing to do is right for them, okay? Yeah, this speaks to me about confidence, joy, and relying and really trusting their inner knowing. This is what I got. Yeah, inner knowing. Really deep inner knowing. Yeah. Hold on. I'm getting your person is receiving a lot of spiritual help on the spiritual front, spiritual energetic healing, and that the divine is, your person's been they've been studying, okay? Though it doesn't look like there's been much happening, they've been quite aware of everything that's going on around them, all the changes that had to take place and all the changes that still needs to take place for your person to come through this. They're receiving a lot of help at this time. Hold on a second. I want us to get another card on the door to romance and see what that is about. Let's see. Spirit, can we get a card on the door to romance? I feel like this person's being shaken up right now. Your person's being shook, and you know, it's almost like shaking out every, you know, all the crap in their pockets, okay? It's like, yeah, I feel like they're getting a massive shakeup right now, like shaking out the rug kind of thing. And there's a lot of stuff that I find your person finds that haven't spoken up on, okay? So let's get a couple of more cards with the door to romance and what's been unspoken. What is the door to romance and what's been unspoken, Spirit? Wow, yeah, your person is, they're clamored down. I feel like their tongue got cut off. They're tongue-tied. They're not speaking up. What else am I feeling? Hold on. This is when they're engaging. When they're not engaging, they're kind of being an asshole to themselves. I got, yeah, my head's spinning. Yeah, they're kind of like selling themselves short. That's what I got. Like, yeah, they're selling themselves short. Like they can't do something. Like this is what they're telling themselves. Spirit, can we get another card on the door to romance and what's unspoken? Your person's working really, really hard, all right? You have to know this. They are discovering their own uniqueness, and within their uniqueness, what they are able to do in their particular situation, okay? I feel like this piece of hopeful matter is being inspired upon your person, okay? Yeah, because look what we got here. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse, and then the Knight of Wands in upright, and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. What am I getting? Hold on. Your person is... I feel like this person has had a lot of conquests in the past, okay? With this particular juncture, they're realizing that their feelings, their emotions, you know, even with their past connections, have not been genuine, okay? This person is realizing that they're out for they're thinking with their third brain, okay? They're thinking with their cock, all right? I feel like also as well with this person, they never felt like they measured up to much. You know, what was most important for them was to, you know, that they knew their sexual prowess, that they, you know, how attractive they are, how sexually attractive they are, how magnetic they are. And I'm not talking about, you know, the connection you guys have. This person just feels like that on its own. But the thing is that since they met you, they've had to realize of how much inauthenticity that they have been engaged with, right? With themselves, with their, you know, outside others, you know, all the most prominent, confident part of their being up until now has been their sexuality. They, you know, they're very sexual, they're sexually healthy, they are amazing in bed, they have an incredible attraction vibe, okay? I feel like this person is really attractive, they're very confident, you know, and up until now, it's not up until now, this situation right now, because that's not who they were, you know, that's not who they are now, right? They're realizing that, you know, they have feelings for maybe someone else, you know, definitely not for whatever's going on here. And, you know, that might extend to the fact that, you know, they never were really terribly confident, you know, about how they brought themselves up to be this Knight of Wands. Do you understand? I feel like there was so much that was unsaid with, you know, their true feelings for someone, okay? And, you know, whether that's for themselves or, you know, anyone, you know, like maybe their mother. Not a lot of genuine feelings up until now, okay? They were genuine about their sexuality. That's plenty clear. I'm feeling this. Yeah, this person was also, I feel like they were decorated. They had a lot of sexual partners before this scenario, okay? Hold on a second. Yeah, I feel like this is what's really coming up for this person, is that, you know, this is their touchstone, right? All that they have known is that, you know, how strong and how confident they've been as the Knight of Wands. Now they're having to answer to this, okay? They're having to answer to this. They're having to answer the other parts of themselves in order to come to the whole part of them, in order to come to their next gateway. All right, that's what I just got. Wow, that's beautiful. So where do you factor in? Let's see what their highest self want to tell you about when it comes to factoring you in. So as I pull these cards out, these just dropped. We'll take a gander and see what we get, okay? Yeah, all right, so these, wow. I was gonna say these aren't in upright, they weren't for you, but they're part upright and part not. So I feel like these are thoughts, you know, going past and by your person, okay? My head is spinning so light, you guys. All right, I'm afraid to contact you. That's in reverse. You speak to me through music. I wish things could be different. And that's in reverse. It was my fault, but I blamed you. All right, your person is going through a lot of healing right now, okay? There's bandages coming off and on, all right? There's bandages, you know, trying to stay on, you know, for the duration of this healing, all right? This person's in reverse, all right? The card is in reverse. I feel like, you know, some part of this, your person is either resisting or, you know what, let's get a card on that in a short while. But what I'm getting from this is that your person is going through a lot of like lopsided thinking. They're coming up and down with their thinking, okay? Because on one hand, you know, they want to talk to you. They want to tell you of all these major changes they're going through. These changes aren't finished yet. They can't tell you this because, you know, it's still in conclusion, okay? Yet, oh my God, my voice in my head. Oh my God, guys. Spirit's so amazing. All right. It says you speak to me through music. All right. So for some of you, it's just plenty clear that, you know, whenever you turn on the radio, whenever you turn on, you know, the music, your podcast or whatever, you know, the songs you have in common are coming on, okay? And you know, certain blip of lyrics are coming to you, right? You might be waking up and just have a specific song in your head and you're not sure why. All right, you can rest in the fact that, you know, spirit is speaking to you, and you know, their 5D selves is reminding you, you know, that yes, I am still thinking of you, contrary to, you know, what you're not seeing or thinking or hearing, right? What you're not connecting with. All right, their 5D self is telling you, it's like, you speak to me through music whenever the songs you guys have in common are playing out in this person's life out loud. Okay, that's what I just got. Ooh, my head. Woo. I wish things could be different. Yeah, your person's going through a massive healing course right now, and they're fixated on their healing. They are so focused on their healing, and their 5D self is like, I wish things could be different. I mean, I feel like this person is so enveloped in this massive cocoon of change and healing. There's nothing else penetrating, okay? It says, well, it was my fault, but I blamed you. I feel like this is, you know, this person is going, I'm losing my voice. Your person is going through their changes, and some part of their situation is leaving their heart in a cage, all right? And I feel, oh, my head is so freaking light. I feel like spirit is, my hand's really hot. Spirit's telling you that your person, they were not in the most balanced of thinkings. Their thinking was unrooted. Their thinking was ungrounded. Okay, so you can only take a pinch of what, you know, some of this is said with a grain of salt, right? Your highest discernment will serve you, and you know for you what's applicable and what is not. Your person is going through a major transformation right now still. I feel like this is an energy they're coming out of, their energy that, you know, they're being cleared of. My hand is so hot, you guys. This is a long stance of, it's a long procession. This is a long procession for your person to come through and speak up, okay? This goes back a ways and is residual, all right? Not just from this lifetime, okay? You hear my voice, you guys? I don't have my regular voice back yet still, okay? All right, let's see. Where are their emotional heart space look like when it comes to you? Let's ask that. Where is their emotional heart space when it comes to you at this time? Where is their emotional heart space? Woo! Wow. You guys, when I was trying to flip these cards or shuffle these cards just now, these two cards literally just split apart and then fell. I don't know how they did that, but it did. So Spirit's doing, right? Wow, you guys. Look at, so ancestors, and the ancestors came out as with the white card. Wow, my voice is not here, you guys. All right, let me try to speak a little louder. This is number 34. That's the ancestors card. Then it's in reverse. And there's also the white card, you know, about purity and innocence, number 51 in reverse. Both of these cards are in reverse. This card's a number 7. This card adds up to a number 6. This talks about there is not a lot of trust with your person right now regarding their situation, okay? The ancestors have come in. The ancestral team have come in to help and lend their spiritual engagement to your situation and your connection with, you know, the cleanest of energies, the purest of energies, right? Pure white light, divine white light, 0 point energy, all right? And this is being, you know, being given and being guided by, you know, your ancestors that you have in common as well, okay? This is so beautiful. Your person is resisting this at this time. And I also want to say it's not a massive, it's not a repel or anything like that. It's just that, you know, this is kind of going in accordance with, you know, the amount of healing that your person can take right now, okay? Because that card came out at the same time as the you know, the Archangel Shamwell in the, was it the 3rd chakra? What did I say? I'm sorry, second chakra, right? That's the sacral energy that is, you know, in line with the third chakra, right? And if you watched my readings, you know, in the past, Spirit always talks about, you know, being connected to your sacral chakra and your solar plexus chakra, okay? Being connected to what brings you joy, what brings you confidence, you know, what brings you your trust in your absolute inner knowing, you know, oh wow. And divine patience, you know, and divine order with the divine program and the divine design of everything that you are all supposed to be a part of, right? While your person is not engaging with these energies directly, you have to know that, you know, the divine is letting you know that these energies are here for you and your person and your connection at this time, okay? To clear the way for this union to happen, all right? I got this really loud. Why didn't I even know this card was here? So, with these two cards, Mother Earth came out with it, okay? This is number 18, that adds up to a 9. This is talking about grounding and support. So your person, I feel like Spirit's saying two things. Your person is, you know, being given these energies to help and to help ground and support, you know, the path that they're on, right? Your person needs, oh my God, my head's so light. Your person needs a lot of healing, all right? And they're in this deep, deep, deep healing right now. They cannot be bothered. They cannot be bothered. That is plenty clear. And I just heard to say this. So if you happen to be still in a third-party situation with your person right now, you're not supposed to be there, okay? You're not supposed to be there. You need to get yourself out. You cannot be an obstacle. You cannot be an obstacle, and you cannot be an option. You are not an option, and you're not an obstacle. So make sure you keep yourself out of the way, all right? That's what I just heard for someone out there. All right, so Spirit is saying your person is being, you know, grounded energies to, you know, help support them on their path. And this is a number 9, okay? And I'm saying this because of this, I don't know what you call this geometric shape, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 6-sided, and as 6 is about harmony and balance, and this is to keep in good flow, okay? This is helping your person to stay, you know, grounded and to stay, you know, to feel supported, you know, because they are supported, right? Your person is not looking up for much right now. They are just looking at, you know, their wounds and their you know, their feelings of loss, and they're kind of confused, you know, by some of the changes they're going through, right? Mother Earth is sending your person energies to stay grounded and support. And while for those of you watching, if you've seen the other readings where, you know, you resonate with the message that, you know, Spirit's calling you to help heal your situation, Spirit's also telling you right here, right now, to make sure you stay grounded within your light body, okay? DF, this is what I'm hearing. And chances are the person watching is usually DF. So what else? Yes, you are all grounded and supported by this amazing divine light energy, okay? Wow, I'm losing my voice, you guys. Actually, I've lost my voice. What does their highest self energy want to tell you? What does their divine self highest energy want to tell you? Wow. Oh my God, that is so beautiful. Your person's 5D self. These are the cards that came out. Ascended Masters, number 7. And then, Deserving. Number 6. Wow, another 7 and 6. This is so beautiful. Okay. 7 has to do with the divine design, right? And then you have the divine design card right here. You have the architect card right here. Oh my God, this is gorgeous. All right, so what does this say? This is saying that your person's 5D self is reminding you as well that, you know, the Ascended Masters are watching over him and your connection, and that, oh my God, I'm losing my voice, you guys. I hope you hear me. Their 5D self is telling you that they have all the ascended masters watching over the situation and, you know, their path, right? You have the Buddha. Anywhere they turn, you know, all these ascended masters and all these great avenues all lead to the same place, which is unconditional love, okay? And that's the number 7. That's a divine design. That's a divine plan. And they have the Buddha, the, you know, the energies, the spirit of Buddha leading them, okay? This is the direction for the north. This is where they're headed. My finger's really hot. How cute. This is a lotus flower. I don't know if you can see. When your person's asking to receive, you know, by holding their hand out, so to speak, you know, they're receiving, you know, Buddha's, I heard challenges, but it was more like your person's under the same challenges, you know, as Buddha went through, and Buddha's, you know, instilling their teachings onto your person, right? So this can come in forms of, you know, let's say your person's a reader and they pick up a book, they'll see a quote from Buddha, you know, something about, you know, being light and, you know, staying light in your heart, and, you know, and don't blame anybody, you know, that just came to mind. So maybe, you know, your person needs to forgive themselves, right? And then on the right, you know, there's the spirit of the dove, right? This is Jesus Christ consciousness energy. This is, you know, where this person is learning about, you know, what is good for them and, you know, their big picture, you know, what that they're going to go out and fulfill, you know, serve unconditional love, right? And not serve, you know, old wounds or, you know, or a low vibration of, you know, of anything other than love. Okay, that's what I just got. This person's also realizing, you know, I forgot what this is called. Sorry, my memory is just a certain way. This, I think it was Hidalgo. Was it? I think it starts with an H. And regardless, I believe this energy originated in the days of Egypt, and it was still coming into, you know, the unconditional love factor is what I just got. Yeah, because I was hearing other things, but so it comes back to unconditional love. And then on the left of this person, you know, when they're at absolute unsure, you know, they're being reminded, they're being shown, it's being revealed to them, you know, this beautiful, amazing, unfolding rose of a love story, you know, of your connection, okay? This is the infinity symbol. The unconditional love that they serve themselves first and then to others, and, you know, and their amazing divine connections, right? My third eye is itching right now, you guys. And this is also the twin flame symbol, okay? The everlasting infinity symbol, okay? Is what I just got. Wow. This is what your person's receiving, okay? And they are also telling you, so, okay, sorry, I'm out of breath. This is so crazy. The deserving card came out. It's number 6. This is their consciousness. Their 5D self is telling you that you deserve this highest love, okay? The highest love you deserve and that they deserve, okay? Your person's realizing this for themselves at this time, okay? This is what this whole entire fixation focus, you know, on healing is about, right? Because you guys share these energies, all right? So if you haven't been feeling your person, know that you've been protected for a darn good reason, all right? A lot of stuff that's coming up, you know, old scabs, you know, just old wounds, just really stuff you don't need to see, you know. This is the healing, you know, gook from, you know, for your person, right? Not with you per se, all right? I'm hearing that their 5D self is reminding you this is, you know, the highest love, the truest love is what you deserve, is what you both deserve, okay? And you're both being ascended to this divine perspective in order to make room and create room to come into union energies, right? Union with yourself first, and then union with your divine other. Okay, that's what I just got. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. All right, let's get one last card. from Spirit. Okay, let's get one last card from Spirit. Spirit, what do you want to tell the person watching? What do you want to tell the person watching? Your message, your gift of advice. What is your... I'm hearing it, take it from another deck, you guys. Hold on. Spirit, what would you like to tell the viewer watching? What is your bit of advice for the person watching about this connection that they're looking out for? Okay, so this card came out and stood up before anything else, so I kept it. Oh my god! You guys, you have Archangel Shamwell with you now. Number 22. So 22 is a master number, the master number of 11, so 22. So you get what, I don't know my powers or anything like that well enough, but I know you get a master number of 22, which is about, you know, partnerships and alliances, right? Your soul dynamics, your divine dynamic with your soul other, all right? And Archangel Shamwell is, you know, the archangels anchoring, you know, a person's prayers, a person's, anchoring their prayer, anchoring the prayer in, anchoring the light, anchoring the divine spirit, you know, in their prayers. This is supporting, you know, you, your person, and your connection right now, okay? So my left side of my face cheek area, my eye was really, really itchy and wouldn't go away. So I also heard with this that divine feminine, chances are you're the one watching this reading right now. I just heard this: expand your awareness, expand your clairaudient channels, your clairsensory channels, or just what I just got. A lot of times the divine spirit is showing us, you know, giving you signs, you know, and divine signs and synchronicity that you're on the right path. You need to keep an eye on for that. No pun intended. There's something else that you need to see. I just saw that star again for the third time, glancing at it. Okay. Wow, and then you have air. Number 13, it says fly free. I'm going to read from the book, okay? Let's see. 13. 13 adds up to a 4, and that is about, I was hearing consecrating establishment, giving strength to corners, raising divine pillars of truth is what I just got. All right, so this is actually an upright, and it says fly free, and it says air, and it says breathe in the air today and really feel it expanding your lungs. Okay. With every health, I'm sorry. Ooh, did you hear me say health? How weird. So maybe COVID related, I don't know. With every breath in and out, you're given the chance to renew and replenish your body, getting rid of old, stale energy within and accessing deep breaths of pure air. Open windows to renew the air you breathe in your homes and offices, particularly if there have been arguments, illness, or stress of any description. The air elementals will come in to clear, transmute, and purify all spaces that need your attention. They can get into every corner and place that needs their light fluid energy. All right, I'm going to read the next paragraph and I'm going to stop there. Maybe too you have been feeling heavy or weighed down by the pressure and stress of life. You are reminded of the benefits of getting out into fresh air to bring color to your cheeks and new energy into your body, and to enjoy the natural sunlight available even on the cloudiest of days. All right, sorry guys, I felt like I was butchering that. I felt like hiccups and stuttering and stuff. How strange. A couple of things. So remember the reading I told you that I never posted, which came up with the triple A's, and it was about creating energies for the divine masculine was creating energies for union to come in. All right, for union energies to come in is what I just got. This card had been, I think, one of the first two cards that popped out, you know, for like the general vibe. And I remember this card specifically being here. And it was talking then about, you know, opening up the air. That reading was about, you know, this person not allowing for, you know, the new perspectives to be, you know, drawn in, because they were not opening up any windows. I had a vision of whoever I was reading for, that they were, quote, unquote, stuck in a windowless room, that they were residing in like an underground apartment, you know, like maybe an attic room, something that doesn't see a lot of light. Okay, that's what I was getting. So I feel like for this time as well, because I had that moment with the cheek earlier, I feel like, you know, for some of you, you guys have to, you know, go outside, you know, maybe you've been stuck in COVID, you know, quarantine, that you need to go outside and change your perspective, you know, to gain a new, fresh perspective on what's going on with you and your connection, okay? I feel like there's a lot of stagnant energy right here that needs to be moved, because I feel like there's energy here on your part for the person watching. You're waiting for this energy for your person to move, right? You're waiting for to see some kind of proof, some kind of, yeah, you're waiting to see some kind of proof, you know, in the 3D, in the physical dimension, that your person is taking these changes, okay? And I'm hearing from Spirit right now that you may not see these changes, okay, up to your snuff, up to what you're expecting, okay? Because what you're expecting and what's happening in your situation is, it's not up to you, okay? The bottom line is that this is not up to you. You just got to keep doing what you're doing, all right? You have to believe that, you know, you are on this path, right? If you're on this twin flame journey, you're not really given a choice, okay? You are in it. You are on this journey, all right? And Spirit's saying, you know, you deserve to have the best. You deserve your highest life. You deserve your best life, okay? And this is in co-creation with the divine force, all right? This is so beautiful, and your person is healing, and you have to help propel this line of energy for you and your person and your connection. Do you understand? Okay. It's very important, and it sounds like that's all there is to it, but, you know, in essence, it kind of is. This is what you're supposed to be doing right now. You are supposed to be focused on how deserving, you know, you and your person are in this regard to come into union energies and see what's next, right? That's what I'm hearing. All right. So, all right, I'm going to get I'll get a couple of last messages from your person's highest self right now, okay? And see where they are at, because it's clear that you guys aren't communicating, and your person's really, you might not be even picking up on your person right now. They are so deep in their healing, okay? And you got to remember, you're being protected, okay? And the best is happening for you and your connection, all right? That card just made an appearance is all. So, Spirit, talking to the viewers 5D, the viewer's person's 5D self. What do you, I didn't even see these flip out. I guess we'll just take these. Okay. This card was standing up on its own as I was shuffling, and it says, wow, boundaries. Firm boundaries are needed now. Okay, so for those of you, let's just say that you are not communicating with your twin right now, and that maybe you're kind of stalking them, you know, in their media pages, right? And maybe they turn themselves off for whatever reason. You have to know your person they're experimenting, quote, quote, with their boundaries right now, okay? Not to say they're letting anything in. They're experiencing power within their boundaries. They're exercising their power about their boundaries, you know, when to say no, when to cut someone out, what to focus on, right? And not to let anything, you know, that doesn't vibe with them in the highest ground to come in. All right, I feel like this person is learning this. Your person is learning their boundaries. This is a far cry. Wow. And these two cards came out. Okay. Oh, my head's really light, you guys. It's time to decide about this relationship, and that was the decision card. And then on the right it says vulnerability. You can be completely open with this person. Okay, I feel like your person's 5D self is telling you, I'm losing my voice still, that they are in a place of decision and a place of being, you know, they're being triggered by their emotions, right? So this is the reason why they can even tell you, you know, you do deserve this perfect love. You do deserve this true love. You know, they have to do their work, as do you, right? And they are in their space of, you know, decision making. They are in their power, you know, to come up on their feelings, right? To face their feelings, to feel what they feel, okay? This person has not felt this much before, and this is a lot of clarity for this person, all right? Give thanks to the fact that this person is in their space to know that they need to decide. So, you know, a decision is coming, right? This card's in its upright state. As with all these other decision-making cards, right? Only the healing cards, it looks like, are more in reverse, right? Because this person is still coming into their power. They're just realizing their power, you know, while, you know, being in tune with their emotions and being in their heart space, right? And to make this decision, you know, with the purest and cleanest of intentions, okay? For the betterment of themselves, all right? For the divine selves is what I got. Wow, this is beautiful. So, wow, that was positive. So if you think there's nothing happening with your person, you know, think again. Because Spirit's saying, look at all this is happening with your person right now in your connection, right? All right. I hope that helped. I really do. If it did, would you kindly help me build my channel, please? You know, you can comment, like, subscribe. You can do all that. If there's specific questions that you feel like you want to hear more of or addressed more of, please leave it down in the comments below. I will see about incorporating them into future readings, okay? Or if you have other ideas that you find might be helpful for yourself and others, let us know what it is. Put them down in the comments. More than happy to see if we can incorporate them into future readings, okay? Because these readings are for you and to help you on your path, all right? We are all here to serve love. We are all here to serve love. Amen to that. All right. So in the meantime, I hope you stay so brightly lit in your heart space and stay attuned, okay? Until next time, be well. Sending you so much divine love and light. Take care of you.